So hello everyone, my name is Ahmed and I am developer at Video SDK. So before going further, let's understand what is Video SDK. So Video SDK is basically a developer friendly software development kit that helps developer to integrate the audio video calling app into their applications. And also Video SDK provides set of tools and API. Developer use them to build collaboration features and a real-time video chat application without building complete video infrastructure from scratch. So today agenda is to understand the interactive live streaming and build the interactive live streaming app in React Native. So let's understand what is interactive live streaming. So interactive live streaming is basically the type of online broadcasting that helps the online content creators to engage with their audience in the real time. So in this type of format, viewer can participate in stream by sending messages and sending comments and react to the particular stream. So interactive live streaming has used in various purposes such as education, gaming, marketing. So various popular platforms are using interactive live streaming such as the Facebook Live, the YouTube Live, and the Instagram Live. So today we will develop one interactive live streaming app using Video SDK in the React Native platform. So let's get started. So today we are going to create the ILS React Native app by following Video SDK quick start. So we are on the documentation side. So let's open the custom video audio calling SDK guide and select the SDK React Native and open the start with interactive live streaming guide. So here are some prerequisites so which you can follow, that is Video SDK account, basic understanding of React Native, and npm, Android Studio, and Xcode. Okay, so as we can see in the image, there are three screens. The first one is join screen, the second one is speaker screen, and the third one is the viewer screen. So this one is for speaker. So this screen contains the speaker list and the meeting controls such as toggle webcam, toggle mic, and go live. And in the header you can see the copy meeting ID button and the leave session. And on the other side, viewer screen only contains the live stream player which will play the live stream. So in the header it also contains the same thing as speaker, the copy meeting ID and leave button. So let's get started with the code. So the create app and the video SDK installation. So I have already performed the video SDK installation and the create app in my system. So you can perform these steps in your environment. So yeah, so I have already registered the service in my project. As you can see, the video SDK from React Native SDK. So the first step is set up the api.js file. So as you can see, the constant of auth token, this is basically JWT token which will use for the creation of meeting ID, and also it is used for initialize the meeting. And as you can see, the create meeting function, so this will return the room ID. So this one is the API endpoint of Video SDK. So we will copy this code and create one file, api.js, paste the code. So currently we don't have the token, so we will create the token from the Video SDK. So let me log in with my email. Okay, we will go to the project configuration. So we will go to this generate token. So we will choose the 7 days expiry and click next. and copy this token and paste it to the api.js file or token constant. So yeah, also you can create one new project and perform the same step as well. So in the second step we will set up the app.js file. So before setting up the app.js file, let's understand the core concept of the SDK. So the first one is the meeting provider, which will accept the configuration of meeting and token, and the second one is meeting consumer. This will maintain the states of the current meeting, and the use meeting hook. So the use meeting hook and use participant hook, this both hooks are most important. So use meeting hook hold the information of the meeting, and also it will return some methods related to the meeting, such as join meeting, leave meeting, toggle media, such etc. And the use participant hook, so this participant will return the information of particular participant by accepting the participant ID. Okay, so here is the code snippet of the app.js file. Let's copy this file and upload it to the our project. So yeah, as you can see, there is the join screen, participant view, controls function, speaker view function, viewer view. So we will implement this all the function in the next step. Okay, so let's understand the code of the app function. So here is the meeting ID states and the mode of the participant. The currently it is set in conference, and the get meeting ID and token. So this will call the create meeting API, so which we have already implemented in this file. Okay, so here the code of the meeting provider. So we also conditionally rendering that if the auth token and meeting ID is there, only after that we will initialize the meeting, else we will display the join screen. So in the third step we will implement the join screen. So let me copy the code of join screen and paste it to our code. So yeah, we will replace it with and run it to the and check the output of the join screen. So yeah, here you can see the 3 buttons and the 1 text input. So these both button are for the speaker, the middle button is for the viewer. So the fourth step is the implement container component that will manage the speaker view and the viewer view based on the provided modes. So basically SDK accepts the 2 modes, the conference modes and the viewer modes, and the conference mode is basically for the speaker and the viewer mode is basically for the audience. So as you can see in our code, we have for the host side there is this static conference mode, but if the user is clicking the viewer, so we will setting the mode viewer. So the conference mode is basically for use for publishing media such as audio and video, and viewer mode is not able to publish such kind of media. It will only play the live stream. So let's implement the container components. So here we have used the use meeting hook. We are using from the join method, the change webcam method, and the local participant object. And here we are checking the local participant mode is conference. So we will render the speaker view components, and if it is the viewer mode, we will render the viewer view components. And if does not contain any mods, so we will just provide the join button screen. So let's just copy, and yeah, here is the common button component, so it will be used in every components. So yeah, so let's just copy and replace it with this one, and let's check the output. So yeah, let's create studio room. Yeah, we will getting the press join button to enter studio, because we are not currently we haven't initialized the meeting, so it is showing this screen, so it will does not perform anything. Yeah, so in the fifth step we will implement the speaker view. So speaker view basically render the speakers list and some meeting controls. So here we are getting the participants from the use meeting and filtering that only the conference mode participants list is added to the speakers array. So after that we have header view, which will which contains the copy meeting ID button and the leave meetings. And here we are rendering the speaker list. So if the speaker's length is greater than 0, we are rendering the flat list with the participant view components, which will we will implement later. And here are the controls such as toggle webcam, toggle mic, and start live streaming. And this one is the header view, which we already discussed in this part. Okay, so let me copy the speaker view parts. Speaker view, okay, let me replace it. Okay, and after that we will implement the header view. As I can say that this copy meeting ID, and it also contains the leave meeting button. Let me copy the header view component. Just a moment. Okay, we have to initialize it. Okay, let's check the output. So yeah, we are having the join screen. We are going to create studio room and again click on the join button. So yeah, we are able to join the meeting on this meeting ID. And so the next step is container component. We have to add some new code, so we will refer this part in the upcoming steps. So the next step is implementing the participant view. So participant view basically render the speaker media stream. So as we can see in the participant view, use participant hook is used. So use participant hook basically accept the participant ID, and it will return the webcam on property and the webcam stream. So after that we are going to check if the webcam on and webcam stream value is available. So after that we will render the webcam stream in the RTC view component from the video SDK.live React Native SDK, and if it is not present, we will simply return the no media in the view container. So let me copy this participant view and add to the participant view component. Yeah. So yeah, let me refresh. Okay, So we are going to create studio room and click on the join. So yeah, we successfully joined in the meeting, and yeah, the next step is to implement the controls. So these controls basically help to manage the media stream of speaker, as well as starting and stopping live streaming. So let me copy and paste it to our project. Just a moment. So yeah, we will replace this function from our code. So yeah, let's check the output. So yeah, this toggle webcam. So yeah, we are getting the no media because webcam stream and webcam on value is disabled. And after that, toggle mic. Yeah, and here it is leave meeting and copy meeting ID. Yeah, meeting ID is copied successfully. Press the leave meeting. Okay. So after successfully implement the speaker side code, now we are going to implement the viewer side code. So viewer side code will require the third-party library React Native video. So let's add it to our project. Okay. So let's review the code of viewer side. So as you can see, we are importing the video from the React Native video, and in the viewer view component we are rendering the video on the basis of HLS state equals to HLS playable. If it is not matched with the HLS playable, we are rendering just the HLS is not started yet, or it is stop placeholder. So let's just copy first imports. I guess the library is installed. Okay, copy the imports and copy the viewer view. Let me replace it. Okay, in the video we are just playing the HLS URL dot downstream URL. So we are just passing the downstream URL of the HLS. So yeah, so let's connect. So I have real device which will perform as speaker, and one is emulator which will be perform as viewer. So we will start the meeting from my real device, and we will stream the meeting from the emulator itself. So let's wait for the loading. So we have successfully built the project. So yeah, let's just create the studio room and join the meeting. So I think we are joining from the speaker side. So let's join from the viewer side. Just a moment. So before starting the go live button, let's just review the code. So go live basically handles the starting and stopping HLS based on the HLS states which are coming from the SDK itself. So as you can see, the start HLS is accepting the three property, the layout and the theme and the orientation which I have set the portrait. So even if your audience is coming from the web side, so you can set the landscape orientation as well. So yeah, let's jump to the example. So yeah, so let me start the live stream. So yeah, as we can see, the video is loaded. So here the problem is we are getting the viewer participant in the live stream. So basically we have to remove this participant from live stream. We have to pin the conference participant. So let me add this code. So we already skipped this part. So as you can see, on the meeting join event, we are getting the local participant mode. If it is conference, we will going to pin this local participant, and we are taking this m meeting into use reference, so that we can have a better updated stats. So let me just copy these things. And we are going to copy this one. So yeah, we have added the code regarding the pin participant and the conference site. So now let's check that the viewer is coming in the live stream or not. So let me stop this live stream, leave the session. Now we are going to create a studio room. Join the session, copy this meeting ID and paste it at viewer side. So yeah, let me just start from the speaker side. Go live. Okay, so we kind of remove that viewer participants, and now we are able to see the conference participant. So thank you so much for watching this video. So during the implementation, if you stuck anywhere, so you can follow this example code in GitHub, and you can also check out some other SDK example as well. And plus you can join our community on the Discord. We are happy to help you. Thank you.